Hello everyone, I'm ImKibitz and welcome back to the Dyson Sphere program, where today we are going to turn that star into a Dyson Sphere. Because at this point, we have nothing stopping us. We have unlimited power with dark matter, unlimited factories with our infinite blueprints, and unlimited worlds to take over with our interstellar fleet. And we only have two things to do. Number one is to automate the final item, the small carrier rockets. And then number two, actually put together the Dyson Sphere itself. Which is, a little easier said than done. To be fair, we did get a lot done last time. We managed to get these Dyson Sphere components automated, which took half of this planet here. And then we liberated an entire new solar system just to turn one of the planets into a gas station. But also there's oil here, brother. What are we gonna do, not give it freedom? I don't think so. We need oil for one of the small carrier rocket's main components. Because the super chip here needs both these processors, which we already have done, and then plane filters, which needs a pink crystal and titanium glass. Well, the pink crystal needs a titanium crystal, which needs a green crystal, which needs plastic and oil and water. And plastic can be made from oil, and wouldn't you believe it? I happened to just find a new source of water just the other day. Convenient, right? Wrong, because now we're gonna have to turn another planet into a factory, just like we did for the Dyson Sphere components, except this time for quantum chips. And I wanna make our quantum chip world in this solar system here, where we have our forge world. Because this entire solar system's job is to be a Dyson Sphere factory, where we can make all the components of a Dyson Sphere all right in one location, and then go from star to star to star, making as many Dyson Spheres as we want and automating out the wazoo. And since this planet is busy, we're gonna expand production to this new planet, this blue planet, which will be perfect for quantum chips. And it looks like I have already gotten started with things. Wait, what the heck? These are the plane smelter things. What? Past Kibs, what were you doing? Looks like I tried to get started last time. Oh yes, and then we made the gas station world. Yeah, okay. I'm picking up what I was putting down. It was kind of funny. The last time I thought I could build the Dyson Sphere in that episode, and then I started to realize, oh, wait a second. No, we're nowhere near close. We got lots to do here. So yeah, this is going to demand the water and the crude oil from the gas station. And, jeez. Yeah, we need to make plastic. So I went to our home world and copied up our oil setup there. And just like episode 2, we're gonna be doing the same thing here now, where we get the crude, turn it into refined oil and hydrogen. Then right after that, we'll start our chemical facilities and switch this to making plastic. But then we need carbon tubes. Oh, past Kibs, give me a treat. You've also automated carbon tubes on this planet, right? Right? It's like everything else here? No? Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to scroll 5 feet to the north here and paste a new blueprint. Oh, woe is me. And oh yeah, I have a giant chemical plant blueprint too. So this is already done as well. So 1 click, 2 click, and setup's practically done. The big thing with an oil setup though is always dealing with one of the products filling up the belts. So in this system, we don't really have a plan for hydrogen yet. So I'm trying to filter it to go over this way to do something else. And then all the fuel, I've tried to rudimentary load balance, so all of the fuel lines kind of even out and go into this system. Will that work? Probably not, but hey, you know what? It's better than nothing, right? Right. And that should get us the plastic. That leaves us with one last step for the organic crystals, which is another 1 click, 2 click away. And we're ready to go. Oh my goodness, past Kibs, thank you so much for dealing with that oil stuff last time, because although copying and pasting is simple, it's time consuming. Kind of like hammering 1,000 nails. So I hope you don't mind, but we might be booping around all over the place today. Just pasting blueprints, adding in machines, copy and pasting more recipes, all that kind of jazz. Because yeah, the system's already pretty much done. I just centralized everything in a tower here for some extra storage. There's all of the green crystals, and the green crystals just need to be combined with titanium to make the titanium crystals. And after doing all of that over the last hour or so, I've totally forgot why we need them. Oh, it's for pink crystals here. Oh, and perfect, look at that. The recipe for these pink crystals needs the hydrogen. The hydrogen from our oil setup back here. Oh, well. There is always a plan. Wait, what the heck? Why is there hydrogen over here though? Oh, because I already built this fire ice setup that makes the graphene and more hydrogen. Oh, this is good. Oh, this is perfect. Because these crystals over here, these pink ones, they require 12 hydrogen to make one. So we actually need all the hydrogen we can get. That's different, isn't it? Okay, then the hydrogen lines just need to get to that tower then, logically, right? And all right, that whole system's done. Hydrogen's dealt with, titanium crystals are dealt with, pink crystals are dealt with. What more do we want? Oh, we just need the titanium glass. Well, that's just glass, water, and titanium. Easy. Oh wait, that's the system we're on top of right here. Oh my gosh, past Kibs, are you crazy? You're crazy. It's already demanding water. So all the titanium glass now gets made here. It goes into this system, it's all set up. Oh, past Kibs, you're the best sometimes. So now the last thing we need are the processors, which I am pretty sure I automated on this world. Ah, yes, the gold chips. So this is practically done. Oh, wait a second, though. No, it's practically done, except, change of plans. I'd rather something just like this here. Much more easy to understand, too. And it's just the same thing, except instead of being stacked, like, vertically, it's laid out horizontally. That'll get us the gold chips. Means the last part of the puzzle is the quantum chips. We can just tack that on maybe here. Maybe we'll move it somewhere else. Dunno. And we'll change the recipe from this to that. Wow, project practically done. Just had to mix in a little bit of Kib's patented spaghetti, and we're fine. Now we can move on to the final part, the deuterium, which shouldn't be, oh, maybe not bad? Oh, it is gonna be bad. Oh, what was I thinking? Oh my gosh. The quantum chips were the easy part. You see, in our nice little solar system here, we have a gas giant, and initially, I thought this had fire ice and deuterium, but it's fire ice and hydrogen. Oh, so that means we're gonna have to make all of the deuterium ourselves, bro. That's gonna be crazy. This setup is gonna go out the wazoo. Ah. Okay. How do we want to go about that? Well, the basic way to make deuterium is you have these fractionators, and you want to spin hydrogen through them. So the hydrogen goes in one end, and then it has a chance to become deuterium, go out the middle, and over that way. What you end up doing is making like a big loop, then hopefully we make enough hydrogen to make deuterium. And when there's a maybe involved, I was like, probably best to overkill the system. So now we have, I don't know, or we're gonna have probably 200 fractionators. Yeah, that'll be a good chunk of deuterium. It'll all go into this tower, and then from there it's pretty straightforward. We just need the titanium alloy, which we're making on another world, no problem. And oh, super magnets? Wait a second. We're gonna need like 10 quadrillion magnets. And so we can automate Dyson spheres only in this solar system, we're gonna have to make that giant magnet factory here. Oh no, I don't wanna do it. And you know what, screw it, let's just boop it. Oh, thank you, Kibs, for the mercy. Because yeah, that got a little bit more complicated than I thought, and yep, it's moved over to a whole new world. We're now back to the Forge world. Because there are more resources here at the moment, and most of the super magnet production chain has already been built on this world. So the system should be all ready to go. And it should run. It should run. We gotta keep moving on though, okay? We gotta keep running all over the place. But where the heck is my planet? Oh, found it. Go figure, dark blue doesn't really stand out against the infinite of the cosmos. But here we are, back to deuterium, which we can now make since we can ship over the super magnets. After a little bit more spaghetti to get the motors involved, we can test the whole production line. But I'm really scared. Something's gonna break. I'm just hoping it's not too catastrophic. To get it all started, we just have to hook up the oil here. Oh boy, oh boy. Take your guesses in the comments below. What's gonna break first? Too much hydrogen? Too little hydrogen? Not enough fire ice shipping? I missed a belt or something like that? Who knows? There's a million things that can go wrong. In fact, I've already spotted one. Check this out. For whatever reason, the little sword arms didn't spawn in here when I copied and pasted. Whoops. Problem number one. Oh, but wait, it's too late. The system's coming online. We'll fix the rest of that issue later. How much oil is being shipped? A lot. Good. We're using oil really, really quickly though. Let's up the max charging power on this so all of the ships can fly out when possible. Water's going over to that next system. Did this balance out? That was again what all the splitters were for, to balance out all of the fuel. And it's looking not good. Why is it not working? Oh, because we don't have the energetic graphite. The pellets. My pellet system. It's all ready to go. Why didn't I turn this on? Oh yes, because that's what we're doing right now. That's the wrong thing. I'm kind of freaking out. I know something's gonna break. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. Oh yes, and all the while, the hydrogen is now becoming deuterium, entering all the fractionators. Excess hydrogen, I'm trying to just send over to all of these thermal plants to burn it off, but usually those don't work super well. We'll revisit that step later. First, crystals. As the plastic is going, not seeing any arms disconnected. No belts going to the wrong place. Plastic is just flowing through here. We're making the organic crystals. Okay, that is promising. Thought I'd see more problems already. Titanium crystals, automated, good, very good. Those get shipped off to go and become the pink crystals. All right, it's looking good, guys, it's looking good. But this is kind of the linchpin of everything, and nothing's happening. Where is the graphene? Where is the hydrogen? Is it just another simple problem? Ooh, it's looking like a simple problem. Ooh, I do like simple problem. Demand? Is this set for that, right? Yes, okay. Good, very good. Nerves going down a little. Kind of excited now, because we're online, brother. Graphene and hydrogen, get a move and groove. The hydrogen from our oil system is only going over there to make deuterium, for now at least. Because we need tons of hydrogen over here to make the pink crystals. Pink crystals, Dunskies, they get shipped over to last stage. Bro, please, if this just works first try, I'm gonna be so happy. It actually kind of does. We are making the plane filters. The last thing we need in order to make the quantum chips. But even with them being that slow and inefficient, why do we not have any plane filters yet? We almost are full on processors. This doesn't make sense. Oh wait, they're not in the tower. Oh my god, no, Kibs. I didn't bring the plane filter things to the logistics tower. Oh my gosh. Kind of a small problem, just a little bit of a whoopsies with everything going on. Just gotta have that be supplied, and they're already being sent off. And our first goal today is complete. Quantum chips have been automated. Automated poorly, but they're automated. Now that we've given it some time as well, let's go check on the deuterium situation. So with the quantum chips, we just need the deuterium fuel rods. These systems are making deuterium slowly. And over here, it looks like the machines are running. They just don't have nearly enough deuterium. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Because we're still making it, right? Technically, okay? Technically, we're making it. So the new Forge world is alive, and it just needs a ton of optimizations. That should mean back on the other Forge world, we're making the carriers? Do we not have enough chips? Did we make like a bunch? Oh, yes, we did. We made 500. Okay, good. We just missed the production. That's fine. I just have to make it not garbage. And one of the first steps in doing so is fixing a problem that's been looming. I don't know how bad it's got, but I did realize that we're probably gonna run out of warpers at some point. So I went ahead and just did a little chore project and re-automated warpers. So now we have these graviton lenses. They turn into warpers, and now we can have more ships zooming across the solar system. I won't have to worry about that anymore. Then back in the home solar system, on our home world, I did another chore where I automated the Mark III proliferation things. They make your factory use more power, but it gives you more stuff. They're really handy. And we're gonna ship them off all across the solar system. And after working on those side projects for a bit, I was able to diagnose problems in the Dyson Sphere project, and it turns out we didn't have enough hydrogen. Like, we have a lot of hydrogen here with the graphene and all of our other systems, but like, it was nowhere near enough. We need so much. We still don't have enough. So I've added in some extra logistics towers that's bringing in hydrogen, and with some belt work finagling, a lot of it, things are working a little bit better. All of these splitters are set to like priorities, so like there's a priority to go here, or maybe over there, or to the burners, or just to, like storage for a little bit. A million different things like that. Because with hydrogen, you don't want to have too much, but you also can't have too little, because if we had too much, then this system would overflow. And if the hydrogen doesn't spin in these, well then we don't get deuterium. But there's a better way. And that's by sending all the hydrogen through particle accelerators. And they just take hydrogen and turn it into deuterium. This system takes a lot more power compared to the fractionators. Main thing is, it worked. It worked very well. So well, in fact, back on the Forge world where we're making our carrier rockets, I couldn't believe it, but we have filled up an entire logistics tower here with the small carrier rockets. And then I even added in an extra logistics tower over here for bonus storage, which probably means we are safe to get started. For that, we needed these vertical launching silos that are just a variety of items that we already have. So I went to the home world and automated them. And what you do is you load the rockets into a silo and it launches into the sun. Well, the sun's orbit, okay? We're not just like burning resources. At least not the carrier rockets, haha. But no, we have to launch thousands, tens of thousands. So we'll want a lot of rocket silos for that. So I've transformed this whole world into a launch base. And later on, once the frame's complete, we can start launching solar sails to fill in the shell. So looking at the sphere planner, we add a new layer, holy macaroni. We create a new shell orbit, and then you can design the shell to look however you want by building connecting nodes. For our first Dyson Sphere though, I'm just gonna keep it traditional. And maybe we go a little more crazy with future ones. But I also need to unlock the stress systems here, and that lets us actually build on all the red areas. So I guess I should have had that tech already. Whoopsies, didn't. What are you gonna do? Once everything is said and done, our shell is ready to go. So, as they say back in the day, fire the missiles. Glorious. Rockets launched. At least the first wave. But there will be wave after wave after wave as tens of thousands of rockets leave this world and head towards the star. And one of the best things is we can go to space too, so we can follow the rockets to where they're going and see what they're up to. They're all heading towards those nodes we placed on the Dyson shell. Wow, wow, wow. This structure is super massive. Holy macaroni. Oh, I'm flying through it, okay. Yeah, that is huge. Dark Fog thought their little snowflakes were cool. Bud, just wait and see what I'm building, guys. Thing is though, it is going to take forever. So in the meantime, I'll continue to try and improve our rocket building systems, maybe get some extra solar sail production online. And in a couple hours, we will have ourselves a Dyson shell formed. And we can move to phase 2. And now the superstructure is formed. But we still need to do a ton of work to actually complete the sphere. It's the next stage that takes the most amount of time. firing the, God, probably millions of solar sails to fill in the Dyson shell there. So instead of orbiting around the star like the solar sails in our home system did, these ones kind of like fire into orbit and then spread themselves out to go to different parts of the shell and fill it in. And it's absolutely stunning. Like actually flying through a sea of stars. Like this is one of the coolest parts of the whole game and why I wait to work on the Dyson sphere to the very, very end. Because doing this all at once and seeing it all come together kind of quickly instead of in pieces, it's like nothing else in any other game. After dozens of hours, the Dyson sphere is complete. We've done it. We have completed the Dyson sphere program. In the end, it took 4.6 million solar sails to put this together and 242 different nodes, which I think equates to like, I don't know, 5,000 carrier rockets, so actually not that many, but it took a long time, okay? But now the star is ours. This is my power plant, Smile. Now remember before when I was saying we had infinite power? Well, I was being a little hyperbolic. But now, I'm not. As much. Because dark matter could easily get a planet 10 gigawatts. But the Dyson sphere provides 200 gigawatts. Well, 195, right? That's so much power, I actually have no idea how we could even possibly use it all. Like this one planet alone, this Forge world of ours takes, I don't know, 6 gigawatts? So yeah, maybe the Dyson sphere was a little overkill, but now future Kibs is gonna have a lot of fun with it. But for right now, there's only one more thing to do. Actually, for realsies, beat the game. Yeah, the Dyson sphere, we were supposed to build that over the course of the playthrough, not all in one shot. To actually beat Dyson sphere program, all you really need to do is mission complete. 4,000 white science. We could have done this like 2 episodes ago, but we're doing it now.
Congratulations, builder of the great civilization. This cluster is activated, and a star in the Milky Way is lit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the Milky Way. This is the actual entire galaxy. This is every single player that has played Dyson Sphere program and their solar systems they've created. Every light, every piece of dust is a cluster like ours, where the owner has created like some Dyson spheres or amount of power, and is on the list here. From 120 gigawatts to like whatever this could be. Wow, 3 petawatts, and what have you. And I think the other me over here is my last playthrough. Oh wait, weird, when I click on the cluster, it has a different owner. Oh, it has 22 different engineers because other people have been using the same seed. Oh, that's really cool then. So if you guys want to play on this world seed, check it out. There's the cluster. You just type that into the top and off you go. Or if you actually want to play on this save from this point on, it'll be available to everybody that supports me on Patreon. So check out that link in the description. However, though, that is going to be all for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed and thank you for watching. But have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye-bye.